joining us here, we've got Chirag from the Venezia Strikers, who dominated present day. The last time I spoke to him. Today he'll be facing the Park Indian side, who have been in fine form. So what is the plan for the Venezia?
Good side.
Good side will try to give them a good fight and let's see.
Alright, so very humble words from Chirag over here because his team has also dominated present day, right? Which is also a very good team that we know because Sham Bharatia today is a surprise presence at the toss. So Sham, any changes for the last game? Because if I think everyone knows that if Pak Indians do not win today, you'll be finishing second, which means you'll be facing Pak Panthers in the semi-finals. So what is the plan today?
We do have few changes in our team. Unfortunately, few of our players aren't ready for this game. But we have a very strong side and we'll just play this game to the best of our ability and we'll be doing good for ourselves. And hopefully we won't be playing Pak Panthers in the semi-finals. So playing them in the finals.
So they don't want to face Park Panthers just yet, they want to face them directly in the finals. So let's hope for the best game, gentlemen. We'll go in for the toss. The toss is brought to you by Avenue. Yes, Captain Chirag will be going for the toss. Heads is the call from Indians and tails it is. You've won the toss, Mr. Chirag. What are we going for?
We'll back first.
Alright, any particular reason you'll be batting against them?
We have a better batting side as like we saw in last 3 games, so we will try to post a good total on the board and then try to defend. So hopefully we do well batting first.
Alright, Sham, maybe the toss not going for the Park Indians in their favour. So what do you think is a good total to restrict them until that you can chase?
I think anywhere between 115 to 170 would be a decent score of the that we have today. And we'll try to hold to the rest of our abilities.
Alright, so these are two teams who are going to play to the best of their abilities. This is the last league game of this season of the Skuccii ACL. We've got one more tomorrow, 80 Strikers versus not even RP Warriors. But as of now, the last game for this group, Park Indians versus Venezia Strikers. They are your captains for today and they're your captains for today and
Thank you so much.
good luck.
Good luck.
We're more than excited to see them play. Join us soon for the match. We're live on YouTube. Make sure that you catch all the action. Remember, the winner today will be going to the semi-finals only if they're Park Indians because the Venezia Strikers are out. Park Indians need to win this in order to finish table top. An exciting match awaits here at the Skuccii ACL. Stay tuned and keep watching cricket.
We've created the ultimate third space, a members club for the global citizen. Rooted in community, culture and curiosity, fostering a collective of like-minded people. Each part of every club is built with intent. It is designed to transform, to encourage conversations and an exchange of ideas. A creative space for people to meet, work and unwind. The quorum community is redefining the status quo, bringing together the thinkers, doers and shapers of tomorrow.
Is a written round. For every correct answer, you get a plus 10. What does IFA stand for? Sanjay Dutt, Akshay Khanna, Sushmita Sen, Paresh Rawal. Okay, the first question of the night of the second round. In how many movies has Kajol starred opposite Shah Rukh, and which was their first movie together? 2 out of 4 correct. No one gets it. Team number 27 movies and first question in the movie. Bolna again. What is the name of the Mange Mughal team? 20 team 12 plus 20. That's the right answer. We're going to have a Bollywood dancer right here, right now. Can we hear it out loud for team number 16? Hello. Can we hear it out loud for team number 4? Team number 4, you go back, you get a shot. Can we hear it for team number 13? Amitabh Bachchan can write equally well with both his hands. At the most, how do we all better know Dilin Nair? This was the first film released under the banner of Dharma Productions. Aju Ban Gaya, Gentleman, Yes Boss, Fir Bhi Dil Hai, Hindustani, TV show Circus have all been directed by whom? Ajit Mirza is the correct answer.
Everything all right?
I had an interview, but I guess this is the wrong address.
Oh no, you're at the right address. Please come with me. Since it's a Friday, the team is just warming up.
Warming up? For what?
For the quiz. We are second on the leaderboard. We need to catch up.
What leaderboard?
The Ace of Trades quiz leaderboard with scores of different companies.
Oh, but why are they so excited? What's the hype about?
Here comes the fun part. Winners of the quiz get free drinks and exciting prizes like movie tickets and merchandise from amazing brands.
All of this for free?
Yes.
Just by answering questions?
Yes.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
I'm not kidding.
She's actually not kidding. Ace of Trades is India's largest quizzing company dedicated to organizing fun and entertaining corporate events for multinational companies. It's a perfect substitute for the mundane team building exercises that we're pretty sure you're bored of by now.
The Ace of Pubs community conducts such quizzes at many pubs across the country. Ace of Trades is just the corporate vertical.
Ace of Pub?
With over 200 quizzing events each month, Ace of Pubs has created a culture for the love of entertainment and quizzing in pubs across the country. Now imagine that in your office space. Creating the same energetic atmosphere in a corporate setting is the passion and vision behind Ace of Trades.
And this happens once a month?
In some companies, we do it every Friday because why not?
So it's about time you bid your goodbyes to those boring team building activities and get ready for some unstoppable entertainment through our quizzes. This is Ace of Trades.
Hello. Hello. टेस्टिंग के लिए आया रे हेलो 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 हेलो
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
Super fast, and who can match this pace better than the greatest super fast bowler of all time? We are super excited to have him on board. Welcome Mr. Dale Steyn to Fun 88.
Hello Fun 88 family. Cricket has always been close to my heart. The game has always kept me on the toes to win every time. Because the victory is unmatched, The rewards you get for being the best are truly amazing, and that's exactly what Fun88 has to offer. I'm really looking forward to this partnership because it's very rare to find someone as sporting and fun as me. Way to go, Fun88.
Have you tried this amazing new lychee flavor from Ocean Fruit Water? It's super refreshing and full of prizes. Just hydrate, scan, and win match tickets, cool ocean gear, and an assured free subscription to the 18 Fitness app, or even a lucky chance to meet Virat. Cheer for India with Ocean Fruit Water.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The last group game for both these teams, the Venezia Strikers and the Park Indians. And the story is pretty straightforward that the Park Indians have qualified indeed for the semi-finals. The only thing that is yet to be decided is in which semi-final will they play, which means that if they win today, they finish tabletop. They replace Island Cricket Club as the tabletop team. And they will play the winner of the match between 80 Strikers and Navjeevan RP Warriors. That will be taking place tomorrow, the last league game of the other group. But unfortunately, if they don't end up winning today, then they will be facing Park Panthers. Oh, lovely shot. Venezia Strikers have sent out their strong openers and they get a boundary from the get-go. Four runs on the board after the 12th man brewing boundary from Nihal Kataria. Well, if you have a look at the standings right now, you will see that the Park Indians are undefeated, but they have one draw, which was a washout. And truly, to be very honest, it were the rains that disallowed those points from going the Park Indians' way. 3 more balls to go. Venezia Strikers, on the other hand, lost their games against the Park Indians. They lost their games against the Island Cricket Club. However, they beat the Crescent Bay Slackers by a huge margin. Oh, flicked away. There is no fielder there. That should run away for a boundary. Nihal Kataria gets a second 12th man by Nihal Kataria. Last ball of the over now. That's a dot ball to conclude the over. Well, that is a good start for the Venezia Strikers, the side that won the toss and elected to bat 8 for no loss at the end of that first over. Ankit Jain was a star performer in that game against Vanavigna All Stars. He's now out to bowl. Oh, stumping appeal. Like a skipper Chirag. The Park Indians wanted to bat. They've always been batting. Only time that they were under pressure while batting was when they were playing Vanavigna All-Stars. But they still managed to put up a total of 175, which is a very good total. And then even ended up defending it, beating the Vanavigna All-Stars. The Vanavigna All-Stars, of course, the team that has defeated the Venezia Strikers. Strikers have lost 2 games in this group. And as of now, I think that should go away for a boundary. Yes, the fielder was unable to stop it. And that's another boundary. Not sure if there was any contact with the bat. Oh no, 4 by. So it wasn't a wide ball, but Alok was unable to stop it. Oh, look at that last second spin. And it goes through Alok's legs. And he apologizes. Three balls to go. Oh, Ankit had a chance for a catch there, but the ball was traveling with a lot of pace. But that was the first real opportunity, I suppose, for a wicket. Let's have a look at that replay. Ankit always very agile in the field. But that ball was fast. And too fast for Ankit. And they get a single. Chirag and Nihal. That'll be another single. Well, this is the Fun 88 power play, and the only fielder outside the circle has blocked that boundary. Man in long on. Last ball to Chirag. Oh, you tried to play that late cut, but there's a man over there in short third man who's going to make sure that it's just a dot ball. A decent over for the Venezia Strikers. 6 runs coming off it. 2 overs gone. 14 for no loss.
We've created the ultimate third space, a members club for the global citizen. Rooted in community, culture and curiosity, fostering a collective of like-minded people. Each part of every club is built with intent. It is designed to transform, to encourage conversations and an exchange of ideas. A creative space for people to meet,
well, Yash Thadeshwar coming in. He's turned out to be quite the star for the Park Indians, and now he's been given the over. It's just the third over of the Fun 88 power play. Has some impressive bowling figures throughout the tournament. And there is a man in long on, so it'll just be a single. It's the second time Nihal Kataria has tried to go on to the other side of that boundary rope from the long on route. Four more balls to go. That should be another dot ball. Yash Thadeshwar with 2 dot balls already. And maybe the ideology of sending in the spinner in this power play over is working out. Oh, that goes past the man. And they should get that boundary. Siddhacharya was trying to stop that one, but it whizzes past him. And they get the 4. 12th man brewing boundary for Chirag and the Venezia Strikers. Let's have a look at that replay. Lovely boundary. Oh, he steps out, but he loses the stump. Alok is holding on to that stump, the wicket keeper, and he's going to be delightful that the middle stump has wobbled straight into his gloves instead of the ball. And Yash Thadeshwar, after conceding that boundary, strikes back immediately And the Park Indians get their first wicket. It is the captain of the Venezia Strikers who has lost his wicket. And the first ace of pubs of wicket of the game. And we're still a long way away from the 20th. Karan Surana will be the new man in, but yesterday we're getting another wicket in the Skuccii ACL. So many ace of pubs wickets for Yashtadeshwar. Turned out to be quite the strike bowler for the Park Indian side. 2.5 gone, 19 for 1.
The first round is a written round. For every correct answer, you get a plus 10. What does IFR stand for? Sanjay Dutt, Akshay Khanna, Sushmita Sen, Paresh Rawal. Okay, the first question of the night of the second round. In how many movies has Kajol starred opposite Shah Rukh, and which was their first movie together?
Last ball of the over for Yashtadeshwar. Oh, that goes past the fielder over there. But I think he'll be able to stop it. Oh, no, I don't think quite. A small fielding error there by Rajiv Gokhani. And another 12th man brewing boundary for the Venezia Strikers. This time Karan Surana gets it. Have a look at that replay. And a misfield over there in the short covers, resulting in that 12th man brewing boundary. That is the end of the third over. 3 overs gone, 23 for 1.
Everything all right?
I had an interview, but I guess this is the wrong address.
Ankit Jain. Oh, I think there was some edge there, but not sure what happened. There was a glove. Yes, Ankit pointing out that it was indeed the glove of Nihal Kataria. Another dot ball. Well, the introduction of spinners in this Fun 88 power play over is rather innovative. This is somewhat of a formality game if you think about it, because one team has qualified, but the other team over here, as you can see, is giving it their all. The Venezia Strikers trying to get these boundaries, but good fielding there in the deep as Alok and Ankit applaud the fielder in the deep in long gone. As I was saying, Park Indians have already qualified, but they don't just want to qualify, they want to finish this season table top and undefeated. Oh, maybe he gets it. Yes, he does. Nihal Kataria begins to walk, and that's another ace of pubs wicket. Alok and Ankit Jain combine and get this one. And the Park Indians have dismissed another Venezia striker. 2 wickets gone. Let's have a look at that replay. Ankit, always the maestro with the ball. Left hand spinner. Oh, that's not a stumping. It's bowled. It looked like a stumping. Alok's gloves were pretty close to the stumps. But now that I see it from this angle, it is clean bowled. .4 gone, 25 for 2.
Hi, this is Devang. I'm from Bucket and Roll. We are into painting contracts. We wish to paint your house and make your life colorful. Paint what you love and love what you paint. We are into the trade of paints since almost like 97 years. We'll be completing 100 years of paint trade soon. Wish you all the best and enjoy our cricket. Thanks a lot.
Two balls to go. Videsh Mehta on strike. Appeal for a stumping this time. Well, this is turning out to be a fantastic over for the Park Indians. And we've seen in the Skuccii ACL that the team that starts out well in the Fun 88 power play is the team that usually sets up a good total. And as of now, the Venezia Strikers struggling. They've lost 2 wickets, only 25 runs up on the board. That's the end of the over. 4 overs gone. 25 for 2.
Wickets already for the Park Indians in this power play. Venezia Strikers not the start they would have wanted after electing to bat first. It's Ruchik back into the attack. A chance of a run out there. Some interesting choice being made by the Park Indians. They've introduced spin very early into this game. We've already seen 3 overs of spin in the power play itself. And it has resulted them with 2 wickets. With that man, Videsh Mehta, you all know he's a very good player under pressure. Even in the last game against the Crescent Bay Slackers, he was the one who built a partnership, scored 40 odd runs and took the Venezia Strikers to a respectable total. Venezia Strikers losing their third wicket inside 5 overs. And this time it's Ruchik who gets a wicket to his name. Beautifully bowled, and the batsman completely missing it. And look at that off stump, it has gone for a toss. So Nikhil Jain is the new man in for the Venezia Strikers. And currently looking at the score, it's the Pak Indians who are completely over the Venezia Strikers. Oh, once again the ball staying a bit low. Even Alok couldn't get hold of it. That's byes being signalled by the umpire there. We all know how good the Pak Indians can be. They're a very dangerous side. And they're showing why they're one of the top contenders to win the title. It goes straight to Vijay. It covers. The Venezia Strikers, they registered their first win of this Skuccii Presents Ace Championship League in their last match against the Crescent Bay Slackers, where they hammered the Slackers by almost a margin of 150 runs. But today, it looks difficult. Well, the dot ball will end the 5th over, and the Venezia Strikers are 26 for the loss of 3 wickets.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
So Ankit, with a wicket in his last over, is back into the attack for his 3rd over of this spell. And what a spell this has been for him. 2 overs, just given away 4 runs. He's picked up a wicket. Just to remind you, this is the last over of the Fun 88 power play. And it's a power play which has been completely dominated by the Pak Indians. Oh, another appeal, and that is the 4th ace of Pub's wicket. So wickets tumbling one after the other for the Venezia Strikers, and it is that man once again, Ankit Jain, providing a wicket for the Pak Indians. And very good wicket keeping there by Alok as well. The ball stayed a bit low, and you can see Vijay from the slip. He was signalling him where to bowl. And he's exactly done the same, and there was an edge over there. The umpire, without any hesitation, raising his finger to give it out. With 4 wickets down, it's Aniket Patil now who has come out to bat for the Venezia Strikers. And the Strikers are now in a bit of pressure. It's not even the end of the power play, and they've already lost 4 important wickets. Once again, the ball beating the batter. But this time it would be buys for the batting team. Ankit Jain, we remember his innings against the Vana Vigna, where he scored 60 odd, and he was the man of the match in that game as well. Well, this time he is proving himself with the ball. He's a true MVP. You give him the bat, he'll contribute. You give him the ball, he'll another one! And what a catch that is by Vijay at the slip. The fifth ace of Pub's wicket gone. And Ankit Jain with the third. And what a catch that was by Vijay. Very good field placement as well. He knew there was a chance of an edge. He kept a slip fielder. And it's gone right into his hands. Look at that turn, and what a catch there. You have to appreciate Vijay. It stayed low and he went on his left to grab it. So now the Venezia Strikers are 5 down and they lose a big wicket of Vinesh. Still 2 balls remaining in this power play. The Venezia Strikers are 27 for the loss of 5 wickets. It's Ayush Jain now, the new batter. Ankit. Oh, another very good delivery. You look at that field. Now they have 2 slips in place for Ayush Jain. This is very attacking fielding by the Pak Indians there. It's very unlikely that you see 2 slip fielders being kept in a T20 match. Last ball of the power play. Another one! It looked like Vijay couldn't get hold of it. But what an over this has been for the Pak Indians and Ankit Jain. 2 wickets coming off it. He's given away just 1 run. That will be the end of the power play. The Venezia Strikers are 27 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Growing super fast, and who can match this pace better than the greatest super fast bowler of all time? We are super excited to have him on board. Welcome Mr. Dale Steyn to Fun 88.
Hello Fun 88 family. Cricket has always been close to my heart. The game has always kept me on the toes to win every time. Because the victory is unmatched, the rewards you get for being the best are truly amazing. And that's exactly what Fun 88 has to offer. I'm really looking forward to this partnership because it's very rare to find someone as sporting and fun as me. Way to go, Fun 88.
Another spinner being introduced by the Pak Indians, and it's Shyam into the attack. Pitched short. Well, spin seems to be the answer for everything to the Pak Indians in this game. 4 of the 5 wickets coming from spinners. That is a good shot. So, an important 12th man brewing boundary. It was pitched short and he has hammered it over the extra cover region for a boundary. It's not the line he would want to bowl, because the batter will obviously go for the boundaries when you bowl him such a line. You look at Ankit, he was pitching it way more ahead, and the ball turning at the end moment, getting him wickets. So Sham, even he has to try to do something similar what Ankit has been doing. The spinners are getting a lot of assist from the wicket, and it's in the air, and it has gone for a maximum. Once again pitching it short, and Aniket Patil punishing it by smashing for a 6. So after not so very good start for the Venezia Strikers, this has been a good over. We've got 10 runs already of it, and it's Aniket Patil. Well, Sham, not the start to his spell he would have wanted. And this time he pitches it way more ahead. That's the line he would want to bowl. That's the line that will get him wickets. Last ball of the 7th over. Oh, that's right in front of the stumps. But surprisingly, the umpire hasn't raised his finger. Maybe there was an issue with the height there. But that will be the end of the 7th over. The Venezia Strikers, they got 10 runs of it. And the score for the Venezia Strikers is 37 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Have you tried this amazing new lychee flavor from Ocean Fruit Water? It's super refreshing and full of prizes. Just hydrate, scan, and win match tickets, cool ocean gear, and an assured free subscription to the 18 Fitness app.
And it's Rajiv Gokani into the attack for the Venezia Strikers. 5 different bowlers being used by them in this innings. Can Aniket and Ayush build a partnership and get them to a respectable total? Because currently the situation is not so looking good. It's not looking so good for the Venezia Strikers. There's not much in place for this game for the Venezia Strikers. They are not in contention for a semi-final berth, but they would want to finish this tournament on a high. They didn't start off really well, lost 2 games, an appeal, and that is the 6th ace of Pub's wicket. And that has to be the end of Aniket Patil. Provided us with some entertainment in the last over, a 6 and a boundary, but his short stay too comes to an end on this crease. So 6 down now. The question is, can they even get to 50? That was right in front of the stumps. The umpire wasting no time in raising his finger. 6 down now, and Venezia Strikers, where do they go from here? It's been a complete domination by the Pak Indians in this innings, in this first 7 overs itself. It was the Venezia Strikers who actually won the toss and elected to bat first, but it has not gone so much in favor of them. So Shashi Jain now into the new batsman on the crease. Well, the Pak Indians now just 4 wickets away from getting an all-out. And we're only in the 8th over. Venezia Strikers would not be so happy with the performance till now. In the air, but falls in no man's land. There was no fielder over there, so he'll be lucky enough to get a single of it. The Pak Indians showing why they are one of the best sides in this tournament. It's the first time they're actually bowling first in this tournament. They've normally batted first in every game. So it was a test for them, and they've definitely passed this test. Remember, if Pak Indians win today, they go on top of the table. And Island Cricket Club finish second. So in that case, the Island Cricket Club will face the Pak Panthers. Well, we'll get back to that later. It's the end of the 8th over, and the Venezia Strikers are 40 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Have you tried this amazing new lychee flavor from Ocean Fruit Water? It's super refreshing and full of prizes. Just hydrate, scan, and win match tickets, cool ocean gear, and an assured free subscription to the 1-8 Fitness app, or even a lucky chance to meet Virat. Cheer for India with Ocean Fruit Water.
Another new bowler introduced by the Pak Indians. It's Tarun Shah. So almost every over we see a new bowler coming into the attack. And another spinner. The Venezia Strikers need to keep in mind the lowest score of this tournament. They would not want to get that feat under their name. I think it's the Bellissimo Blasters who currently hold that record, and it's 60 odd something. So the Venezia Strikers will have that in mind. But we still never know. Ayush Jain and Shashi Jain, they are very good batters. And if these two can get along, they can get something around 100, 120. It's in the air, and it's right in the hands of the fielder for the 7th ace of Pub's wicket. So my assumption that Ayush and Shashi would build a partnership is wrong. Another wicket and another bowler getting a wicket. So almost every new bowler being introduced in the attack gets a wicket straight away. He went to sweep it, gets a top edge. There was a fielder inside the circle, and he will easily get hold of it to get that 7th ace of Pub's wicket. So the Venezia Strikers have now lost 7 of their batters for just 40 runs on board. Pradeep Jain now, the new batter. Well, this is a statement by the Pak Indians that whoever is facing them in the semi-finals need to be aware that they are equally good with the ball as they are with the bat. Looking at the current scenario, it looks like it will be the Navjeevan Api Warriors or the Ashoka Tower Strikers who will face the Pak Indians in the semis. We have a very exciting matchup coming tomorrow. It's almost like a virtual quarter final between the Strikers and the Warriors. Whoever wins takes it all and qualifies for that semi-final. Meanwhile, the other semi-final would be between the Park Panthers and the Island Cricket Club. Well, that will be the end of the 8th over now. And the Venezia Strikers are 44 for the loss of 7 wickets. So Yash is in his second over. Got a wicket in his first one. One of the pick of the bowlers for the Pak Indians throughout this tournament. I'm loving the fact that almost all of the wickets have come from spinners. And he hits it well. But there is a fielder at long on. It will go straight towards him. Oh, that should be 5 wides. The ball is running towards the boundary, but there's also a fielder running behind it. And a good stop there to save the ball from going for 5 wides. Alok just apologizing for his misfield. Venezia Strikers won't mind this. They need runs and a bit of a yes or no situation and a throw on the non-strikers end. But Shashi will somehow make his ground. Good running between the wickets there. The projected score does show 101, but with just 3 wickets in hand, can they actually get to that? And another one. Another ace of pub wicket. And it's the 8th one going for the Venezia Strikers. Yash getting a second wicket to his name. Oh, look at that turn. It turned in and the batsman had no clue to that ball, resulting in the 8th ace of pub's wicket.
Well, quite the eventful evening for the bowling attack of the Park Indians, the side that lost the toss. Came out to bowl. They wanted to bat first, but now they probably are going to be thankful about the outcome, because even with the bat, the Park Indians are a strong side, but the bowlers getting a good amount of action. This is obviously a big confidence booster as well going into the semi-finals of the Skuccii ACL. But as of now, 10 overs gone, 48 for 8.
We've created the ultimate third space, a members club for the global citizen. Rooted in community, culture and curiosity, fostering a collective of like-minded people. Each part of every club is built with intent. It is designed to transform, to encourage conversations and an exchange of ideas. A creative space for people to meet, work and unwind. The Quorum community is redefining the status quo, bringing together the thinkers, doers and shapers of tomorrow.
Tarun Shah in the attack. Well, previously the advertisement you saw was for Quorum. Quorum is our venue partner this time at the Skuccii ACL. The 17th of December, the finals of Skuccii ACL, is a party, a gathering, a celebration of cricket. Oh, the finger goes up. Another ace of Pub's wicket, and some reason to celebrate here before the after party at Quorum for the Park Indians. They have gotten their 9th wicket. And a statement of domination made very clear here at the Skuccii ACL. Clean LBW. Yep, look at that. The umpire started nodding and Tarun gets a wicket. Well, that's another wicket gone, and as of now, as I was saying, our venue partner Quorum is probably the best place for you to be, so that you can network, spend quality time and valuable evenings with a lot of events and some world-class facilities there. State-of-the-art facilities for recreation. So Quorum Club is definitely the place you want to be, and all ACL members can find their way to register with Quorum. .49 for 9. Yash Jain and Ritesh Jain are the last men standing. It's been a very quick affair of cricket. The Park Indians have wrapped it up rather quickly. 2 more balls to go. Here comes Tarun. That should be a dot ball. I think now the message is clear that you have to stay there for the 20 overs. It's going to be a little challenging to stay there for 20 overs, but I think that is much better than wrapping the first innings up in 11 overs. Last ball of the over. That's up in the air. There is a fielder there, but the fielder can only watch. That is a sixer. They're not holding themselves back, the Venezia Strikers, and the 50 comes up gloriously. With that 12th man brewing 6, lofted up and over in the leg side. Let's have a look at that replay. Big hit. And that one travels all the way for a 6. Another 12th man brewing 6er. Six for 9. Yash back into the attack. That should be a dot ball again. Well, all of this action in the ACL is brought to you by our title sponsor, Skuccii, India's first ever luxury super clinic for your skin, hair and body. So you can check out Skuccii, and all the ACL members, to completely rejuvenate themselves, can head on to Raghuvanshi Mills. That is where Skuccii is, providing international level skincare treatment in the close vicinity of Mumbai. That was close. Yash Thadeshwar knows that. Last ball of the over. Oh, that should be another dot ball. Maiden over for Yash Thadeshwar, and he gets a round of applause for it. Always good to see a bowler get a maiden. And that is the end of the 12th over. 12 overs gone, 56 for 9.
Is a written round. For every correct answer, you get a plus 10. What does IFR stand for? Sanjay Dutt, Akshay Khanna, Sushmita Sen, Paresh Rawal. Okay, the first question of the night of the second round. In how
Rajiv Gukani. Can he wrap things up in this over? It's just the 13th over of a game that should have gone on for 20. Oh, that's wide. Rajiv Gukani a little disappointed. That's a clear decision for the umpire. You can see how seriously the Park Indians are taking this. They want to give their 100%. They'll get a single. Touch and go, touch and go. You can see there's a big smile on Sham Baratia's face. This match hasn't been quite the challenge for them. Here comes Rajiv Gukani once again. Oh, good delivery. Good delivery there. well left. They're not going for the risks. And Pak Indians patiently bowling what they have been doing, playing the way that they've been playing. No new introductions, no new faces. The same old bowlers. Should be another dot ball. Lovely bowling, beating him on the offside this time. It's a slight change in length as well. Oh, that's on the pad, but I think bat made some contact. End of the over. 13 overs gone, 58 for 9.
Everything all right?
I had an interview, but I guess this is the wrong address.
Oh no, you're at the right address. Please come with me. Since it's a Friday, the team is just warming up.
Warming up? For what?
For the quiz, we are second.
Sham Baratia in the attack. Oh, that should run away for a boundary. And Tarun is trying to stop it. And he does. Good fielding. Good commitment there by Tarun Shah. And Venezia get a couple of runs. By runs. As you can see, the umpire is signalling, making it clear that those were byes. Here comes Sham once again. On the pad, and the umpire is not agreeing with Sham's appeal. Three more balls to go. Yash Jain. Oh, that's another wide, and that this time it should run away for a boundary. Tarun is still trying to chase it down, but I don't think he'll be able to stop it. 5 runs gifted to the Venezia Strikers, a gift that they can really use at this time. That's going to be a dot ball. Only by runs, nothing has come off the bat so far. Two balls to go. Look at a single over there. Venezia Strikers with a very clear mission in mind that they need to stay there. Last ball of the over. That should be the end of the over. 14 overs gone. 66 for 9.
Rajiv Gokani for his in for his third over. Got a wicket in his very first over there. He's given away just 8 runs. That is a very good shot for a 12th man brewing boundary. So Yash Jain getting another boundary to his name. And that moves the Venezia Strikers to 70 runs on board. Pitched a bit outside of stump and smashes it away for a boundary there. And a wide there by Rajiv Gokani. It's been a very interesting bowling choices there by the Pak Indians. Majority of their overs have been bowled by spinners. And majority of the wickets too have come to the spinners as well. Venezia Strikers, you can hear the dugout cheering for every run from here. They know every run which they get from here is going to be very important in this game. With the wickets, it was Ankit Jain, the pick of the bowlers, with 3 wickets, giving away just 5 runs. Ruchik got 1 to his name. Yash Thadeshwar got 2 wickets. Rajiv Gokani, who's currently bowling, he has 1 wicket to his name, and Tarun Shah got 2 wickets as well. It's turning out to be a good partnership there. 25-run partnership for the 10th wicket. Majority of the contribution has come from Yash Jain. Ritesh is just standing there. He wants to give Yash Jain a bit of support. But how long can they go? Can they bat out the whole 20 overs? That's the question. An appeal, but the umpire doesn't seem interested to give it out. Rajiv Gokani was very excited for it. But it's been signaled not out by the umpire. Let's just have a look at the replay. And we'll get back to that later. Another appeal, and that is the end of the innings for the Venezia Strikers. They are bowled out for 73. And Rajiv Gokani gets the 2nd wicket of the night. So after electing to bat first, the Venezia Strikers can only manage to get 73 on board. They never looked in the game. It was the Pak Indians who completely dominated. And it was just a matter of time that they could get that 10th wicket as well. And they've got it. So 74 is what the Pak Indians need to win this contest and finish at the top of the table. Stay tuned with us, guys. We will be back with the 2nd innings very soon.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
growing super fast. And who can match this pace better than the greatest super fast bowler of all time? We are super excited to have him on board. Welcome Mr. Dale Steyn to Fun 88.
Hello Fun 88 family. Cricket has always been close to my heart. The game has always kept me on the toes to win every time. Because the victory is unmatched, the rewards you get for being the best are truly amazing. And that's exactly what Fun 88 has to offer. I'm really looking forward to this partnership because it's very rare to find someone as sporting and fun as me. Way to go, Fun 88.
Have you tried this amazing new lychee flavor from Ocean Fruit Water? It's super refreshing and full of prizes. Just hydrate, scan, and win match tickets, cool ocean gear, and an assured free subscription to the 18 Fitness app, or even a lucky chance to meet Virat. Cheer for India with Ocean Fruit Water.
We've created the ultimate third space, a members club for the global citizen. Rooted in community, culture and curiosity, fostering a collective of like-minded people. Each part of every club is built with intent. It is designed to transform, to encourage conversations and an exchange of ideas, a creative space for people to meet, work and unwind. The Quorum community is redefining the status quo, bringing together the thinkers, doers and shapers of tomorrow.
Written round. For every correct answer you get a +10. What does IFR stand for? Sanjay Dutt, Akshay Khanna, Sushmita Sen, Paresh Rawal. Okay, the first question of the night of the second round. In how many movies has Kajol starred opposite Shah Rukh and which was their first movie together? 2 out of 4 correct. No one gets it. Team number 20, 7 movies and last question in the movie. Bolna again. What is the name of the Mughlaism? Mughlaism team. 20 team 12 plus 20. That's the right answer. We're going to have a Bollywood dancer right here, right now. Can we hear it out loud for team number 16? Can we hear it out loud for team number 4? Team number 4, you go back, you get a shot. Can we hear it for team number 30? Amitabh Bachchan can write equally well with both his hands. At the most, how do we all better know Dylan Nair? This was the first film released under the banner of Dharma Productions. Aju Ban Gaya, Gentleman, Yes Boss, Fir Bhi Dil Hai, Hindustani, TV show Circus have all been directed by whom? Ajit Mirza is the correct answer. Give them a round of applause, guys.
Everything all right?
I had an interview, but I guess this is the wrong address.
Oh no, you're at the right address. Please come with me. Since it's a Friday, the team is just warming up.
Warming up? For what?
For the quiz. We are second on the leaderboard. We need to catch up.
What leaderboard?
The Ace of Trades quiz leaderboard with scores of different companies.
Oh, but why are they so excited? What's the hype about?
Here comes the fun part. Winners of the quiz get free drinks and exciting prizes like movie tickets and merchandise from amazing brands.
All of this for free?
Yes.
Just by answering questions?
Yes.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
I'm not kidding.
She's actually not kidding. Ace of Trades is India's largest quizzing company dedicated to organizing fun and entertaining corporate events for multinational companies. It's a perfect substitute for the mundane team building exercises that we're pretty sure you're bored of by now.
The Ace of Pubs community conducts such quizzes at many pubs across the country. Ace of Trades is just the corporate vertical.
Ace of Pubs?
With over 200 quizzing events each month, Ace of Pubs has created a culture for the love of entertainment and quizzing in pubs across the country. Now imagine that in your office space. Creating the same energetic atmosphere in a corporate setting is the passion and vision behind Ace of Trades.
And this happens once a month?
In some companies, we do it every Friday because why not?
So it's about time you bid your goodbyes to those boring team building activities and get ready for some unstoppable entertainment through our quizzes. This is Ace of Trades.
Right, we're right back into the action here at the Skuccii ACL. It's a low target, a low-hanging fruit for the Park Indians today to secure their last victory in the league stage. And of course, a win here today means that they will finish tabletop, and the Island Cricket Club will play the Park Panthers. That'll be the first semi-final. And Park Indians, their opponent will be decided tomorrow. Either Navjeevan RP Warriors or 80 Strikers. But as of now, it's Ronak Seth and Purvesh who have opened up. Not the usual starters for Park Indians, but a low total just before the semi-final is probably the best way to test out the batting order. No pressure on the Park Indians. They can play it as slow as they want to play. You can see that the required run rate is only 3.76 per over. Should get a single. Had to hurry for that single over there. Three balls to go. It was a full toss delivery, but it didn't go beyond the fielder there. Two balls remaining in the over. Mayank Sangvi with a good start for the Venezia Strikers. They need wickets today. Good fielding there by the man in the slips, Captain Chirag. Last ball of the over. Only one run of its over so far. Last ball of the over. Short pitch ball, and Purvesh tries to go for the swing, but he misses. That's the end of the first over. First over gone, 1 for no loss.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
There we go. Oh, I think that goes past the fielder, but there is another one covering up to block the boundary. Ronak and Purvesh. You can clearly see that Purvesh, who is usually someone who comes much lower in the batting order, has stepped out to do the bidding for the Park Indians in this low-scoring game. 5 balls remain. White ball. Clearly white ball. And Jinesh, the man in the attack, knows that a wicket is what the Venezia Strikers need. Good shot by Purvesh. Opened up his arms, tried to go deep into covers. But the fielder there in deep covers is going to make sure that it's just a single. Four more balls to go. 70 runs already up on that required. Oh, that's an overthrow. But the fielder there always ready for backup. Oh, lovely shot. And that one runs away for the first boundary. Purvesh gets hit. That's deep into that backward point region. Somewhere between that and third man. And Purvesh whistling past the fielders. Goes for the full swing, and that fielder in short backward point was not able to stop it. And that's the first 12th man brewing boundary. With 2 more balls to go. Wide and goes past the keeper. That should be a gift of 5 runs. A gift that the Venezia Strikers cannot afford. Park Indians are slowly and steadily moving to the total. They haven't done much with the bat so far. 2 balls to go. That's wide again. Extras coming in once again for Park Indians. Two more balls remain. And that'll be wide again. Dot ball. Last ball of the over. (16 for no loss with one more ball to go. And another dot ball. So 2 dot balls to wrap up this over by Jinesh, but it's a very expensive over, especially in this stage. 15 runs off it, 16 for no loss.
The Fun 88 family is growing super fast. And who can match this pace better than the greatest super fast bowler of all time? We are super excited to have him on board. Welcome Mr. Dale Steyn to Fun 88.
Hello Fun 88 family. Cricket has always been close to my heart. The game has always kept me on the toes to win every time. Because the victory is unmatched, the rewards you get for being the best are truly amazing. And that's exactly...
So Mayank Sanghvi, and he starts off with a boundary of his very first delivery. Ronak Seth, very good cover drive there. It goes in the gap to get 4 valuable runs for the Park Indians. Good placement. He knew where the gap was and he's exactly hit it there. Mayank Sanghvi bowled a very good first over, just gave away 1 run of it. So he started off with a boundary, but can he make a comeback? And he nudges it down for just a single. Decent start for the Park Indians. You know that they don't have to take any extra risk. It's not a very big target to chase down. Just need to make sure that they keep wickets in hand. Pitched shot, but Purvesh missing it on this occasion. Well, if the Venezia Strikers need to have a chance in this game, they need a wicket here. Park Indians, they were constantly getting those wickets. They put the pressure on Venezia Strikers. It's not the usual pair, opening pair for the Park Indians. They're experimenting a bit before that big semi-final clash. Maybe they want to give some game time to the batters who have not got a chance to bat in this tournament. Well, is that running away? Yes, that's running away for 5 wides. So extras coming here for the Park Indians. We saw 5 wides in the last over as well, and once again pitched way outside leg stump, and the keeper couldn't get hold of it. Extras are the last thing the Venezia Strikers would want in a situation like this. And he goes for it. And it's in the air. And it will travel to the boundary for 4 runs. So Purvesh getting a boundary to his name. And this is turning out to be a very expensive over. Was pitched right in front of the bat and hit it in that wrong off region. There was no fielder over there. He hit it over mid off, and he gets 4 runs for it. This time the ball goes straight to the mid off fielder. So they've almost got 50% of the runs in just 3 overs. 43 is what they need more of 103 deliveries. He's refusing to go for that single. So that will be the end of the 3rd over. The Park Indians are 31 for the loss of no wickets.
Have you tried this amazing new lychee flavor from Ocean Fruit Water? It's super refreshing and full of prizes. Just hydrate, scan, and win match tickets, cool ocean gear, and an assured free subscription to the 1-8 Fitness app, or even a lucky chance to meet Virat. Cheer for India with Ocean Fruit Water.
The bowler being introduced by the Venezia Strikers. Piyush Lodha coming into the attack. Picked up 2 wickets in the last match. I remember him getting a bowled, which was probably one of the best deliveries of this tournament. Can he provide some magic and bring a turn around for the Venezia Strikers in this game? And nudges it down the leg side for just a single again. So the runs are coming very easily for the Park Indians. It's a very typical Park Indian start. We thought that the regular openers are not opening, so maybe they'll go a bit slow. And they're still batting at almost 10 and over. So some field changes being made there by the Venezia Strikers. It's bowled a bit outside off stump, and the batter taking no risks, leaving the ball. Well, a performance like this will boost the Park Indians a lot before that important clash in the semi-finals. They would have finished with a 100% record as well if not for that washed out game against the Crescent Bay Slackers. It's been a good over there by Piyush Lodha. Just to remind you guys, it's the Fun 88 power play which is going on right now. We're in the 4th over of the power play. We've already seen 33 runs. Oh, very good. Solid front foot defense by Purvesh. Required run rate just a bit below, 3 and over. Another wide by Piyush Lodha. Still a ball remaining of this over. Another wide there by Piyush Lodha. It's turning out to be a very long over. He's bowled 3 wides of this over. Extras have come in a lot in this innings for the Park Indians. It's only been 18 runs with the bat, 16 runs coming off extras, so almost 50% of the runs coming off extras. But a dot ball to finish the over. It's 4 gone. The Park Indians 34 for no loss. Ritesh Mehta and another bowler being introduced by the Venezia Strikers. Some medium pace into the attack by Ritesh Mehta. This is very easy batting approach by the Park Indians. They're not taking any risk. They're looking and they're waiting for the bad balls. And also they've got a lot of extras too. This time he goes for it. And it is in the gap for a 12th man throwing boundary. So Purvesh gets another boundary to his name. He slapped it in that region. There was a mid-on fielder, but it beats him for the ball to race away to the boundary. So 35 is what the Park Indians need to secure 2 points and go at the top of the pool. Another one, and this time it will result in an ace of pubs wicket for Ritesh Mehta. So the end of the opening partnership, Purvesh has to walk back to the pavilion after scoring 13 runs. So good comeback by Ritesh Mehta. He got a wicket, he got a boundary. Got hit for a boundary of the previous ball and The very next delivery, he gets a wicket to his name. Pitched a bit short, tries to slap it on the offside, but straight to the fielder at covers, and a very good catch taken too. So the Pak Indians lose their first wicket with 39 runs on board. So Skuccii is the new batsman for the Pak Indians. And it looks very simple. They want to give batting opportunities to those who haven't got much game time in the previous matches. Oh, an edge there. But it beats the fielder at the slip for the ball to run away for another 12th man brewing boundary. It was a thick outside edge. They kept the fielder at slip just for this purpose, but it was so fast. The reaction time was so less on that occasion that he couldn't get hold of the ball. So 4 runs resulting for the Pak Indians now. Still a very good over by Vitesh. He's got a wicket to his name. He's always been the partnership breaker for the Venezia Strikers throughout this tournament. And once again, with that opening partnership building, Vitesh Mehta picks up a wicket. And this time it goes up in the air. There are 3 fielders running behind it. But it still falls safely for 2 runs. So that will be the end of the 5th over. A wicket coming off it. The Pak Indians 45 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Is a written round. For every correct answer, you get a plus 10. What does IFR stand for?
20, 12 plus 20. That's the right answer.
We're going to have a Bollywood dancer right here, right.
Well, 19 runs to win. And another wide, so that makes it 18. Pak Indians, what a glorious season they've had in the first ever Skuccii ACL. Undefeated. Both the Lodha Park teams undefeated in the tournament. Pak Panthers securing their victory against the World Tower Vikings yesterday. And making it 4 out of 4. And Pak Indians, apart from that one washout, have made it 3 out of 3. So they've not dropped points in any game. This is the last over of the Fun 88 power play. Krishif Khimawat has been sent out to bat. 27 runs needed, pardon, for that error early on. Should be a dot ball. Oh, that goes past the fielder, but the man in the deep will block it. And just when it looked like it will go away for a boundary, it'll be just a single. 26 runs to win.
It has been a dominating performance, of course, by the Pak Indians, both with the bat and the ball. They haven't had to do a lot with the bat, to be very honest. Oh, that's a good shot. And that goes up in the air. And there was a fielder there, but it goes over him. And I think that's a no ball as well. The umpire is saying that there is a violation of field restriction, but he has overturned the decision. The umpire just overturned the decision. The field restrictions were obeyed, so the umpire overturns the decision. Two balls to go. Here we go again. Lovely shot there. And this time it's in the gap by Ronak Seth. No mistakes made. He gets that 12th man brewing boundary. And the 50 comes up for the Pak Indians. Let's have a look at that replay again. Down on one knee. And opens up his arms to send that ball into extra cover. Through the fielders. For that glorious 12th man brewing boundary. Last ball of the over and last ball of the Fun 88 power play. Only 20 needed to win. Oh, that was a slow delivery. There was a very loose delivery there by Piyush Lodha. It was a lofted ball, more of a gift to Ronak Seth, who dispatches that one in the mid-wicket region across the boundary ropes. Let's have a look at that. Look at that. There was a full toss ball. And Ronak Lodha probably was going for the sixer. He just had to pull that and get the boundary, which he did. 6 overs gone, 58 for 1, just 16 needed in 84.
Everything all right?
I had an interview, but I guess this is the wrong address.
Oh no, you're at the right address. Please come with me. Since it's a Friday, the team is just warming up.
Warming up? For what?
For the quiz, we are second on the leaderboard. We need to catch up.
What leaderboard?
The Ace of Trades quiz leaderboard with scores of different companies.
Oh, but why are they so excited?
Only 16 runs to win.
So the power play has come to an end, and the Pak Indians have got 58 runs of it. There's a 16 shot of chasing down the target. Vitesh now in for his second over. Got a wicket of his previous one. A bit of a slower delivery. It's once again up in the air. But the fielder couldn't get hold of it, and it will run away for 4 more runs. So the equation now is down to just 12 more runs needed for the Pak Indians. It was in the air for a long, long time. There were almost 3 to 4 fielders behind the ball. But none of them could get hold of it, and it runs away for 4 runs. So it looks like the Pak Indians are now in a bit of a hurry to finish things. Krishiv, he's gone attacking right from ball 1. 7 deliveries, 11. Once again, a slower delivery, but this time, good work there by the fielder at covers to stop it. The Venezia Strikers playing their last game. In spite of not so very good performance. Oh, we'll get to that later because here is another ace of pubs wicket for Vitesh Mehta. So, some relief at the end for the Venezia Strikers. It is coming a bit too late for them, but they'll not mind these wickets which they are getting right now. And it's that man again, Vitesh Mehta, providing them with another wicket to their name. Knocking off the middle stump. Not much celebration because they know that the game is out of their hands. But they can still get a consolation from this wicket. Two more balls left in this over there. And Raj Shah, he's been sent out to finish things off for the Pak Indians. They'd want Ronak Sheth to come back on strike because he was looking really good in the last over. Hit a few boundaries as well. Vitesh Mehta, last ball of the over. And he's bowled wide, so he'll have to do it again. Well, speaking about the Venezia Strikers, the performance today might just not be up to the mark, but throughout the tournament they've provided us with some very good entertainment. In the last game against the Crescent Bay Slackers, they scored almost more than 220 and won the game with 150 runs. Even their first game against Island Cricket Club was a good one. Well, there's another boundary, another 12th man doing boundary for the Pak Indians. This time it is Raj Shah getting off the mark with a boundary. So end of 7 overs. And the Pak Indians are 67 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Well, just 7 runs needed to win. 7 overs gone. 67 for 2. Ritesh Jain coming in to bowl his first over, which could be the last over of the innings, considering that only 7 runs are needed to win. Oh, but can Ritesh Jain prove me wrong by bowling a very, very tight over? Ronak Sheth, he's got a majority of the runs, 19 runs scored by Ronak. A lot of extras given away as well by the Venezia Strikers. Here comes Ritesh once again wide. Only 6 needed to win, which means it's just one big swing of the bat. If it connects, it goes away for a sixer, and that'll be it. Here comes Ritesh Jain once again after bowling that extra. Oh, slow ball, and it goes wide again. Oh, it's a no ball this time, and a free hit signaled by the umpire. So maybe in this free hit, Ronak Seth, who has a license to kill, can go for the biggie and finish this game in style. Ronak steps out, and a stumping will obviously be not out in the free hit. Umpire just fixing up the stumps. Last league game for this group. We've got one more league game coming up. Tomorrow will be the last league game of the Skuccii ACL in totality. Navjeevan RP Warriors will face the Ashok Tower Strikers. Oh, good fielding there in short point. That's going to be another dot ball. 3 dot balls in this over. The only reason that runs have been conceded were extras. Fine needed to win. Again to the fielder, and there should be another dot ball. Pak Indians sure are taking their time. Only 2 sixes in the entire match, if I'm not wrong. It came only in the first innings. He's going for the big hit. You can see the mentality over there. They want to finish it in style. But there's one more ball to go, and then we'll move into the 8th over. Last ball of the over. Wide. Well, majority of the runs have come through extras. And there's another example of runs coming through extras. Another wide ball. 4 runs to win. Last ball of the over. Could this be the last ball of the innings? Maybe and definitely. Last ball of the innings, and Ronak Seth finally breaks past that gridlock in point and squares it away for the final shot of the game. The last 12th man brewing boundary in the league stages for the Pak Indians. That will be the end of the Venezia Strikers season, but the beginning of a new journey for the Pak Indians, a journey through the semi-finals. Their opponent yet undecided, but the first semi-final that has been decided is the one between the Pak Panthers and the Island Cricket Club. That is all we have for you from the commentary box for the coverage section of the Skuccii ACL, the game between Pak Indians and Venezia Strikers. Pak Indians with a very convincing victory. Join us shortly for the presentation ceremony. Thank you.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
super fast. And who can match this pace better than the greatest super fast bowler of all time? We are super excited to have him on board. Welcome Mr. Dale Steyn to Fun 88.
Hello Fun 88 family. Cricket has always been close to my heart. The game has always kept me on the toes to win every time. Because the victory is unmatched, the rewards you get for being the best are truly amazing. And that's exactly what Fun 88 has to offer. I'm really looking forward to this partnership because it's very rare to find someone as sporting and fun as me. Way to go, Fun 88.
Have you tried this amazing new lychee flavor from Ocean Fruit Water? It's super refreshing and full of prizes. Just hydrate, scan, and win match tickets, cool ocean gear, and an assured free subscription to the 18 Fitness app, or even a lucky chance to meet Virat. Cheer for India with Ocean Fruit Water.
We've created the ultimate third space, a members club for the global citizen. Rooted in community, culture and curiosity, fostering a collective of like-minded people. Each part of every club is built with intent. It is designed to transform, to encourage conversations and an exchange of ideas. a creative space for people to meet, work and unwind.
We're going to have a Bollywood dancer right here, right now. Can we hear it out loud for team number 16? Can we hear it out loud for team number 4? Team number 4, you go back, you get a shot.
Can we hear it for team number 30?
True or false, Amitabh Bachchan can write equally well with both his hands. At the most, how do we all better know Dylan Nair?
This was the first film released under the banner of Dharma Productions.
Aju Ban Gaya, Gentleman, Yes Boss, Fir Bhi Dil Hai, Hindustani, TV show Circus have all been directed by whom?
Mirza is the correct answer.
Everything all right?
I had an interview, but I guess this is the wrong address.
Oh no, you're at the right address. Please come with me. Since it's a Friday, the team is just warming up.
Warming up? For what?
For the quiz, we are second on the leaderboard. We need to catch up.
What leaderboard?
The Ace of Trades quiz leaderboard with scores of different companies.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the presentation ceremony in this match between the Pak Indians and the Venezia Strikers. And we've witnessed the last game, the last league game of this group. And the winners with a dominating performance with the bat and the ball. And the team that has gone undefeated into the semi-finals. They've qualified tabletop today. The team, Pak Indians. However, the team they faced today, the Venezia Strikers, have had a fabulous run this season. They've played some exceptional cricket and showed us some great spirit of the game. So a big round of applause to the Venezia Strikers as well. I'd like to call upon their captain for being so cordial and cooperative throughout the tournament. All right, so what a run we've had with the Venezia Strikers. That last game against Crescent Bay, of course, being one of your most dominating performances. On behalf of the entire ACL team, we can say that we are looking forward to the Venezia Strikers next season. So what is the vision for season 2?
Yeah, definitely. In next season, we'll try harder and be more prominent than this season. Basically, our team was just made this year thanks to organizers who did a society tournament, first of all, because we were mostly a tennis, not we, my team. I am playing regularly. Somehow I missed it in this tournament. But yeah, they were all tennis ball players. Kudos to them that in first three games they have done 200 runs, 180 runs. Third game again they came out of and they did 200 again. Somehow today we missed it. 73, of course, a good bowling side, champion bowling side, Pak Indians. So we missed out today. But yeah, overall we are happy with the team. It was learning for us, and hopefully we come better next season, as you told.
Thank you so much, and best of luck to the entire team. And I think this has been the vision of the ACL right from the beginning, to get all the buildings in one place, for them to compete against each other. and we welcome the Venezia Strikers, of course. So, congratulations. Meanwhile, we like to call upon the captain of the Park Indians. I'm not sure who's coming today, but it's like a menu card of captains that the Park Indians always have. Are we? Who are we sending today? All right, let's get Sham. Let's get Sham once again. All right, he came for the toss. So I think yes, I think this match was obviously one of the checklist, and now you're undefeated in the season. But now is the match that matters, the semi-finals. We don't know who you'll be playing it against, but what is the team's mentality before the semi-finals?
I think first of all it was an amazing day for us. Really well played, boys. Everyone played up to an amazing standard. And, it's really a good headache to have as for a captain because we are really spoiled for choices. I think everyone that takes the position performs even better. So, and we are ready. We are prepared for the semis and hopefully the finals as well.
All right, congratulations to the Park Indians for a flawless league stage. All right. And very happy to see a very beautiful game of cricket, and all of this was enjoyed, all thanks to our sponsors. But we keep on thanking the sponsors all the time. But what I'd want both the teams to do is give a big round of applause to Keyur Bhai and the entire organizing team. Sid as well, who has been on top of things to make this thing possible for us. And now it's time for the awards. We'll be starting off with the SM Studio Stylish Player Award, and the Stylish Player of the Evening for grabbing those 2 wickets from Venezia Strikers, Vitesh Mehta. Right, up next we have the award brought to you by our co-sponsor 12th Man Brewing for the maximum boundaries. We've got Mr. Sanjay Arya presenting the award by 12th Man Brewing. Craft beers, probably the most delicious craft beers out there that you need to try. They are all available in a can. The maximum boundaries today, we saw 4 boundaries coming off the bat of Ronak Seth. All right, our next award is brought to you by Just Baked, the best fielder, and the best fielder of the evening for some brilliant fielding in the covers goes to Aniket Patil. Right, congratulations to Aniket. I think the Venezia Strikers were fielding till the last ball, and that is the spirit of the game. So thank you so much for upholding the game. Thank you. All right, the next award is also brought to you by Just Baked. Just Baked is giving out the most delicious cookies and cakes to all our players, and you can find all their sweets and all their delectables on Swiggy and Zomato as well. The Just Baked thriller over of the evening goes to Ankit Jain for giving only 1 run and taking 2 wickets in just 1 over. All right, next award is brought to you by Prachi Diamonds. Prachi Diamonds is the pioneers of the most exquisite solitaires and custom-made jewelry. Prachi Diamond shot of the match of the evening goes to the 4 on the covers by Purvesh. Right. Next award is brought to you by SM Studio. It's the Safest Hands Award. And your property will be in the safest hands with SM Studio with some brilliant interior decoration. The SM Studio Safest Hands Award is for the probably one of the finest catches we have seen in a long time by Vijay in the slips. All right, time to move on to the next award brought to you by Keyur Associates. We've got Mr. Keyur Acharya himself to present the award. Keyur Associates obviously providing a turning point in the lives of so many customers since the past 4 decades. And the man who provided the turning point in today's game with some brilliant bowling is Yash Thadeshwar. All right, our next awards are brought to you by Skuccii Super Clinic, our title sponsors for this season of the ACE Championship League. Skuccii Super Clinic obviously providing you international level skincare treatment here at the Raghuvanshi Mill, so you don't have to travel far or abroad. You can just get the international level skincare treatment here in Mumbai. And the award for the most beautiful fan brought to you by Skuccii goes to Kinnari. Right, we didn't get to see Alok bat today, but you get the award. Someone needs to take an award. That's the rule. All right, we've had a tie for the most beautiful fan today, and the second, or rather, the award is shared by Beena Singh as well, who is one of our most beautiful fans here. And she gets the Skuccii Most Beautiful Fan Award. And our last award for the evening, the Durafit Man of the Match Award. Durafit mattresses and pillows are probably the best way to provide yourself with a very sound sleep. And a player that will get a very sound sleep today for playing some fabulous cricket is obviously Ankit Jain of... All right. Well, I would love to call the entire team, but as of now, as per the statistics, it is Ankit Jain who will be stepping out to collect the award. Durafit Man of the Match. Right, two in a row by our Durafit Man of the Match, and this time a more convincing win than the last time. But of course, you know that semi-final is the match that needs to be won. We don't know which team is going to come forward. What is going to be your personal game plan in the semi-finals?
I think in last 3 games we have played some good dominating cricket, be it in the batting or bowling department. I think bowling department we have been slightly more better. Still waiting for a complete game in the batting department. But look, I think the confidence is pretty upbeat, heading into the semi-finals. Yes, the spirits are pretty high, Can't wait.
I think the party is already starting, so I won't hold you back. All right, that is the Pak Indians, ladies and gentlemen, completing their season. The Venezia Strikers as well, completing their season. Pak Indians still have the journey going on into the semi-finals. Stay tuned with the Skuccii ACL because tomorrow will be the last league game, a virtual quarter-final between the Navjeevan RP Warriors and the AT Strikers. So stay tuned and join us tomorrow here at the Skuccii ACL, co-sponsored by 12th Man Brewing. Up until then, good night and take care.